Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. My name is Charlie. I am 19 and I live in Utah. And you might be wondering why I've made this video, and I guess we'll just get right to the point. I have made a lot of bad choices in my life, and I have a lot of regrets. So this is kind of a public apology. This is a video for everyone out there who I might have done wrong or who I might have hurt. Basically, for those of you who don't know, I have borderline personality disorder, and if you don't know what that is, I'll put a link in the description that you can click on and read through. Just kind of familiarize yourself with what it is. I mean, you don't have to, but I'm hoping that it will help you understand my perspective a little bit more and why I behave or have behaved the way I do. I'll just get specific, and this is not only for friends that I've lost in the past, but it's also for family members, and especially for people I've had romantic relationships with. To be specific, especially in the past, I mean, I feel like I've gotten a little bit better. I can see my progress, but I still make bad choices. But I've had a big issue with lying. And I'm not proud of it. I'm not. So I feel like this video is kind of the first step I can take to own up to my shit and apologize for lying. If you're watching this and I have hurt your feelings, if I have lied to you, I am sorry. And every single day I regret it. I really do. And I don't expect forgiveness from any of you. I can't expect for everyone I've done wrong in the past to just forgive me like that after this video. But the main point of this is to just try to be a better person and kind of put myself on blast, actually, because the more I talk about it, I feel like the better I can be, if I can recognize my patterns and confess. Not only have I lied, but in the past, I have cheated. I've cheated on people, and that I'm especially not proud of. So if you're watching this and I cheated on you, I'm sorry for that too. I am incredibly sorry. Every single day when I go to sleep at night, it hits me like a train. Just all of the bad choices I've made, and I feel such incredible regret and guilt. So if I've lied to you, if I've cheated on you, I am sorry. And like I said, I don't expect forgiveness. I just want you to know that every single day I feel guilt over my mistakes, and I hope that you're happy, and I hope that you can live a fulfilling life, and I just wish the best for everyone out there watching this. And some of you might be thinking, why the hell would this girl admit to this shit online and make herself vulnerable to mean comments or even more rumors, which I've had to deal with in the past. But like I said, I made those mistakes, and I'm owning up to it, and I have to face the consequences of my actions. So, alright, with my borderline personality disorder, I'll talk a little bit more about that. Just from my own brain. You don't have to just read about it in the link. I won't avoid that. But because of the disorder, I have an intense fear of abandonment. And I just want to put a disclaimer right now that I am not using this as an excuse for my past behaviors and choices. I'm just hoping that it will help some of you guys to understand my perspective a little bit more. Because of the disorder, intense fear of abandonment, and because of that intense fear of abandonment, even if it's like an irrational fear, the lengths I will take to avoid abandonment can be extreme and most of the time morally wrong, like lying and pushing others away and doing them wrong, like cheating. And I've always just held on to this guilt, and I haven't been able to talk with anyone about it. So I'm putting myself on blast, y'all. I mean, I have to. If I want to be a better person, I have to admit to my mistakes. I have to confess. And I'm apologizing. Genuinely apologizing, because I can't even imagine the feelings that you must have felt, what I put you through. And I'm sorry. I really am. Now, I also have anxiety and depression, and again, I'm not using any of those things, any of my issues as an excuse, because they were my choices that I made. They were definitely in my control, and they could have been avoided. But even still, I chose the wrong path. But this is my first video, and so I might lose my words here and there. I just get flustered, and even off camera, like when I went to therapy, I would shut down. It was kind of like a stage fright thing. I would lose my words, and I would be aware that I was shut down, but I still couldn't bring the words out. I couldn't form the words to describe guilt, confessing to my past mistakes and choices, and it's hard. It's really hard. But this is just something I need to do to become a better person. So yeah, I feel like I've basically got the gist of this video, but I just want to say again, I do not expect forgiveness. This is just something I need to do to better myself. And I've been seeing a lot of progress in myself over the past 10 years probably, but I still have a long ways to go, and this is just a step I need to take to get there, to be a good person. And if you're watching this and you're surprised, especially about the cheating part, I've been really secretive in the past, and I'm not proud of that either. I feel like the main issue with the secrets and the lying and the cheating is because, back again with the fear of abandonment, I'm an adaptive person. I have a really hard time, struggling with trying to define who I am. So whoever I'm with at the moment, I kind of adapt to them and try to behave in a way that makes them happy and in a way that we can connect. And most of the time, it is genuine. I just feel like sometimes I can stretch the truth. Sometimes I can say I agree with them on an opinion, which I sometimes don't necessarily agree on them with. And I'm not proud of that either, because that's dishonest as well. I just need to be more honest, and I need to try to be more like myself. But first I need to try to really define myself and figure out who I am outside of my mental issues, outside of my disorder. So, I'm hoping that this might open some people's eyes, and if any of you out there, even if I haven't done you wrong, or if I have, even if we haven't talked in a really long time, I am open to having a conversation. I am open to answering questions about the past, about the present. If you have more questions about the disorder, if there's anything I can clear up for you guys, then I am more than happy to. And again, I'm genuinely sorry for the people I have wronged. So I wish you all well. I hope you're all having, the happiness that you deserve in your life. And just be true to yourselves. I mean, I'm not one to preach. I mean, obviously, I'm just confessing to all of this shit. But again, I just want everyone out there to be happy and to feel loved. And if in order for you to be happy, you can't have me in your life because of the choices I've made in the past, then I understand that completely. I respect that and I accept it. And again, I just wish you all well. So, yeah, I guess that's pretty much it, you guys. Not proud of who I am, and I'm trying to be a better person. So, thank you for watching. Bye.